feeling your best, looking your best, and being around the best influential people. That's what we're going to talk about on today's episode of Geeks Are Sexy. Influential people and luxurious events. That's what we're talking about on Geeks Are Sexy. Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm your host, Michelle Roxy Davis. We're live in Las Vegas at WCOBM.com. Geeks Are Sexy interviews entrepreneurs, talks about technology and social media. Geeks Are Sexy is sponsored by Mad Macro. Go to madmacro.com and live life against the grain. I'm here with Dr. Dokasar and Tyra Bell Holland, and we're going to talk about some excellent Beauty Day events that are coming up. So Tyra, we'll start with you. Welcome to Geeks Are Sexy.
Thank you, Michelle. Happy to be here.
Yeah, I'm glad that you're back.
Glad to be
You've been busy.
Yes.
Las Vegas Woman Magazine. Let's bring it up. You had the big day yesterday.
Yes.
Let's show them.
Okay.
Yeah, you were in the magazine. You were surprised. Well, tell them the story.
I was very surprised.
Yeah.
This is their new spring edition. They had a launch party last night. And I don't know if I marked.
You had
my
no
page.
idea that they were going to put a big, beautiful picture of you in the magazine, but all of a sudden you're like, whoa.
Yes.
Who's this girl? Wait a second. That's her. What's going on? It's influential people to look at, and she's right here. I'm influenced.
I did actually send an email to the editor and say, wow, that's a really big picture.
It looks amazing.
I love it, though.
And Debbie Hall's amazing, and the magazine's fabulous. And I had several people tell me, wow, Tyra, you were in our favorite magazine. It was so great seeing you. So I feel very honored, and I think Tammy Grable, and I think they do an amazing job.
Oh, yes. All the ladies there, I love them so much. I need to go to one of these events. I'm sure you went and everyone was flocking you and saying, oh my God, can I get your autograph? Now, speaking of autographs,
They had some great vendors too there.
yeah,
It was really
speaking
great.
of yours,
Yes, thank
Dr.
you.
Haiti Dokasar.
Thanks to
Let's-
Tyra
Ooh.
and her marketing.
Now, you ladies are both a part of this magazine, but let's talk about Ava Rose Agency. That's your baby. Well,
is.
first off, one of them.
It is.
Now, let's talk about how you started it.
Ava Rose Agency is an integrative marketing and public relations agency. I'm very proud. It started very, very small, and it has since grown. I'm just celebrating 4 years.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And it's a lot of partnership marketing. I think it's important to put people together. I pride myself on partnering with clients with a purpose.
Yep.
Of course, everyone wants to be successful, but I think that for me personally, I have to believe in that person and know that that the purpose is to give back to the community, to do it with class, to do it with dignity, and that's what I pride my agency on.
In other words, there's lots of people flocking to her agency, and she has to be picky which ones she wants. So I hope you're special. There you
I'm
go.
very special.
Very special.
is.
Now, how do you guys know each other?
I met Tyra a couple years ago during another concierge medical service, actually, that catered to tourism, medical tourism on the Strip. So we worked together, and we became friends. And then last year, when I got into some different things in my business, I needed a powerhouse. So I asked Tyra if she would help me out.
Love that.
And
Powerhouse.
it's been actually a great relationship, and she's helped me so much.
You're
So appreciate it.
OBGYN,
I am.
which is awesome. Resort Sierra MD, which is a part of Ava Rose Agency, you built that how long ago?
I did. I just celebrated 1 year.
Wow,
In
it's that
January,
new.
it is.
Wow.
I had originally had the concept a few years back, and I launched it successfully. And after 4 months, I sold it to my partner. So
Good for
I
you.
waited for my non-compete. So it was another year and a half. So I
Yep.
focused on Ava Rose Agency, and then I was able to get my other baby back.
Good for you.
Which is very near and dear to my heart.
Shout out to Dr. Constantine George. I saw him on Fox 5. What a
Yes.
celebrity that guy
He's a
is.
great
Now,
guy.
I want to tell you guys about Resort Sears MD. Now, anyone traveling to Vegas, get sick, not feeling well, need a doctor to kind of come to you, or even just talk on the phone and prescribe you something, that's what they're about. It's not only if you're traveling, but it's also for locals here also. See, me and my better half, we fell under the weather about a week and a half ago, and you know what? Resort Sears MD. I called Tyra immediately. Within an hour, we had our prescription. It was that easy. And let me tell you, when you're sick, you feel something coming on, and it's Friday, and there's nowhere to go except maybe an urgent care, the last thing you want to do is kind of wait till it gets worse, till it's too late. And that's why you want to call someone like Resort Sears MD. ResortSearsMD.com is where you can go. But yeah, that is just a beautiful business.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you. It's
Yeah.
been the community support has been overwhelming. The concierge support has been outstanding. The guests are just amazed. I think there's a level of expectation on the Strip when you're staying at a luxury resort
yeah.
or a high rise, or you're a part-time resident or a full-time resident.
Yep.
And we're known as a world-class destination and having the best of the best. So I don't really know why it didn't exist prior, but I definitely saw a niche.
Good job.
And I felt the calling to marry my concierge experience with the medical community. And I'm very grateful to be here and to work with some of the best doctors who have inspired
Yeah.
me. And that's where I'm at.
Now, before we go into the beautiful day event, which is where Dr. Dokasar comes in, and we're going to talk about all the goodies that they're going to be giving away next Saturday, I want to talk about the Lux News Live.
Oh, yes.
Now, let's talk about your last event. Scott, bring up the picture of your most influential guest that you had and what that's all about.
So this is really exciting. Brittany Moore, she is my public relations executive for Ava Rose Agency, and she was actually honored with an influencer award. And so it was exciting. She had an amazing interview. She was there to meet new people. We had over 150 people at Click at the Cosmopolitan.
Exciting, yeah.
And it's about expanding our network and just being there and meeting new people and growing our network.
And so these Lux News Live events, when are they held?
Every month.
Uh-huh.
Currently, we've been at the Cosmopolitan the last 2 months. I believe we're also we have an opportunity to take it to Venetian and Palazzo.
Ooh.
So we want to kind of share the love
Yeah,
up and down
absolutely.
the Strip with deluxe version, and Tim does an outstanding job.
I want to give some shout outs to the influential people you might want to follow. John Lewis, Tirza Grant, Brittany Moore, Tiffany Master, she's coming on the show late March, Jen Barnett, Danny Reeves, who is just an influencer this last event, Barnett Edward, Daniel Graham, Krista Main White. You have many people.
We do.
Many people.
We do.
So you have to be selective with your agency.
We really do, and
Yeah.
these are the names that continue to come up over and over again based on their reputation, based on their work ethic, and based on the goodness that they do.
Yeah, there's some influential people, some heavy hitters in Vegas that you need to follow. Tyra Bell is one of them.
Thank you.
So let's talk about this Beauty Day event with Dr. Dokasar next Saturday. Scott, can you bring up the flyer real quick so we can kind of show everybody what this beautiful flyer looks like? You need to RSVP. If you go to Ava Rose Agency, you can get more information about it. Scott, can you show us the screen real quick? So, Tyra, tell us about this event, or Dr. Dokasar, whoever would like to.
Well, I've recently moved from the Henderson area into the Summerlin area, and so we moved in October. And traditionally, I do what's called a patient appreciation every 3 months, where we do some specials for our clients. This one's a special event because I'm now with we call it the Flawless Team, and I have 2 members, Kaya and Melanie.
Cool.
And Melanie does a lot of the cosmetic aspects of it. Kaya does entomology, and I'm on the medical end.
Nice.
So we're kind of coming out to introduce ourselves as a team and provide services and teach people about the services that we're offering.
Because I love some of these specials you're offering. $100 off thread lift.
That's really exciting.
Yeah.
She's actually done quite a few patients, and it's actually very minimally invasive, and the results are amazing.
Flawless skincare, 10% off.
We have our own line there.
Voluma, $100 off. Now let's talk about the sexy thing,
Entomology.
There we go. Okay.
So entomology, it's actually, so Kaya does that, and it's a very fancy machine, actually. It does a lot of different things, but it's traditionally used to help with the lymphatic system to kind of move things around. But there are like massages involved in it. There can be cellulite, skin tightening. It does a lot of different things.
We're going to talk about a little sexy subject real quick, because it is Geeks Are Sexy. Now, that's what I thought that definition was when I was like, no, let's talk about that procedure we were talking about.
Thermiva. You're talking about the
That's
Thermiva.
it. Everyone, this is kind of like a thing you want to pay attention to. So
the Thermiva, they're calling it vaginal rejuvenation. I like to tell people that it's a little bit more than that, because it's not just a sexual annotation. It has more to do with bladder health for women that have incontinence, sneezing, coughing, exercising, sometimes even during sex. It also helps with vaginal atrophy, so women who have a lot of vaginal dryness, also as they age, our tissues change, so it helps to rejuvenate that, bring moisture back. We've used it for a lot of different things. You also get cosmetic effects, so for women who are concerned about having cosmetic, it does change the appearance, makes things tighter.
you paying attention, ladies?
Yeah, so there's
talking about down there. Kind of sexy.
So it does a lot of different things. We've been doing it at the office for the last year, and we've got amazing results, and patients are very happy.
So one of the things I was really intrigued about is that there's no pain involved at all.
Nothing.
You don't have to go to a surgical center. They're not going to numb you up with any needles or anything. Like, really, you just
We
go
just do
in.
it's in the office.
Yeah.
It's a 30-minute procedure. It really does seem unbelievable. Most people think it actually feels good because it's radio frequency heat, so it's a heating technique. And it just feels warm, both in the inside and the outside of the skin. And then we top it off with a little facial serum mask, so you can just lay there and relax and get some serum mask to
Hear
your
that?
face.
I love that. That's
Rejuvenate
amazing.
the face and the vagina all together.
Now, I didn't want to put Tyra right on the spot, but she did say that she had the procedure done, and she would definitely recommend it.
I did say that.
I'm just making sure.
I did.
Now, amazing superwoman, mother of 3. You didn't tell your husband. You surprised him.
I did surprise him, and needless to say, how many men remarry their wives after 10 years? So I would say it's a success story. It's
men get a
amazing.
benefit as well.
There you
actually,
go.
And most of them do notice the difference as well.
I love
So
it.
it's a nice, actually, somebody that I just did today, her husband actually did all the research for her and purchased the procedure for her. So
That's a nice
it's kind
gift.
of nice.
Yeah. And the best part about it, no downtime.
No downtime.
You wanna
Absolutely. There's
go
no
out and
restrictions.
Get frisky
nothing.
all over again after that, you go on ahead.
That's right.
Woo, that's hot. So with this procedure, is there any specials going on with the Beauty Day event coming up?
What I'm doing is, if somebody purchases a package, I'm throwing in a complimentary, what we call the PRP shot. and that's more for sexual stimulation to help with orgasms.
Really? Interesting. We'll have to talk about
it's
that on
valued at
another show.
$1,000, so I'm just going
Getting
ahead
me excited.
doing that in to heighten sexual experiences.
You are going to have giveaways, which is
Yes,
awesome.
we are.
Yeah. So if anyone books an appointment that day, you have a giveaway of up to $5,000.
We have,
Yeah.
yes, we have gift bags. So we're going to be giving 2 gift bags valued at
Hear that,
several.
ladies? So it's next Saturday.
It is.
And people need to RSVP to go.
We are asking that they do RSVP directly to us. Anyone that comes will get 1 raffle ticket. Anyone that comes and books an appointment with all of these special pricing will get 5 tickets
Okay.
to enter the big
prize.
For the big prize.
Ooh.
But we are doing raffles every hour, starting at 11 a.m.
Okay.
until 4.
Tyra,
I know
You're
nothing about
going
I think this was yours.
you're flashing over here.
So-
Nice bag, by the
I
way.
can never
And
be
well, one more thing. The other thing that I'm really excited about, which we've never done, is we're actually going to have demos every hour on the hour too.
Really?
So we're going to be demoing the entomology machine. We're going to be Melanie will be doing a vampire facial. We're going to demo lip injections.
Nice.
Some eyelashes.
Yes.
So if people just don't know what it's like, they just want to see, experience it, please come on down and just watch.
Absolutely. So who do they call or email to get a raffle ticket, the golden ticket for the event?
info@avaroseagency.com.
Okay.
And if you also bring a friend, you'll
Okay.
get an additional raffle ticket.
Hear that, ladies?
Bring your friends.
Bring a
There'll
friend.
be champagne. There'll be small bites. So it's
Cool.
a beautiful day. Bring your girlfriends. Have a great time. Meet some fabulous, fabulous women. Dr. Dokazar has some of the best clients in town.
It's just a fun day for girls,
Yes,
just to
absolutely.
come and just meet people and just have fun.
Absolutely. And where's your office located?
We are at 7997 West Sahara in Summerlin, and we're between Durango and Buffalo.
Excellent. All right, ladies. Well, congratulations on all your awards, and congratulations. You've been open since October,
Thank
but
you.
congratulations on that. And go to the Beauty Day event. Ladies, let me tell you, you don't want to miss it. After what you just heard, might just change the way you look at, well, you know, some sexy stuff. So anyways, thanks so much for tuning. Geeks Are Sexy is live every Friday, 4 to 5 p.m. in Las Vegas on WCOBM.com. See you next week. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.